Hi guys, it's MGS, back to give you another part of my Pokemon Liquid Crystal version playthrough. So I'm getting a call from Professor Elm now. Hello MGS, I have someone here for you. Could you swing by, my lad? See you later. So it appears that there's a visitor for us. So let's go inside and find out who it is. Oh, who is this guy? MGS, there you are. I called because I have someone I want you to meet. His name is Brendan. He is from Hoenn. So, Professor Elm tells me you're pretty strong. What? You beat the Johto League? Let's see how you do against the Hoenn League Champion. Alright, here we go. It's a battle with champions here. Johto League Champion versus the Hoenn League Champion. So Brendan sends out his shift tree. I go out into my fighter. This is going to be an epic clash here. So fighter will go for a brick break on his shift tree, who is weak against fighting because it's part dark. But shift tree will set up a harden so that it could better take physical attacks. I have a feeling Brendan will go for his full restore, so I'm just going to switch into the Fury and attack it on the special side with the overheat. So shift tree's fully healed. No surprise there. We've seen that from most of the trainers in this ROM. So overheat will utterly destroy his shift tree. Alright, one Pokemon down. Here comes a Camerupt, which is a ground and fire type. So I will switch into D21. So here comes a devastating Surf. And Camerupt's going down. That was an epic fail on your part, Brendan, for sending out a Pokemon that weak. Here comes Grumpig, a psychic Pokemon. So I will switch to Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! Hopefully my Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! Could one-hit KO with Shadow Ball. If not, then my Ben Yu-Gi-Oh! Will be destroyed by Psychic. So I'll go for the Hypnosis to be on the safe side, and just in case my Shadow Ball doesn't one-hit KO. Luckily, my Hypnosis didn't miss, so now his Grumpig is fast asleep. Allow me to get off a Shadow Ball, or maybe a second one if it's needed, and looks like it is needed. So fortunately Grumpig is still sleeping, so I could finish it with another Shadow Ball. So what do you think now, Brendan? Is the Johto League Champion overwhelming you? So here comes a Swallow. Against Swallow, I guess I'll send out the Fury. The Fury does have Thunder Punch, so I might use that, but Overheat is so much more powerful, I'll just go for that. But unfortunately Swallow went for a double team, making my Overheat miss. And Swallow is super fast, so it's always going to outspeed my Pokemon. So my Thunder Punch missed after a second double team set up by Swallow. Swallow goes for the Aerial Ace. That does some damage. So finally my Thunder Punch hits, and it's going to be a 2-hit KO. Oh, lucky me, I got a Paralysis on Swallow, so now I'm faster. And unfortunately I couldn't take advantage of the Paralysis. I missed the Thunder Punch, but good thing Swallow's paralyzed this turn. And I got off a second Thunder Punch, and that's gonna finish, not quite. So Swallow's paralyzed again. Maybe Brendan will go for a full restore, so I guess I'll try an Overheat. Oh, I guess I was wrong. So it was always to be safe than sorry. So Swallow goes down as well. And Fury grows to level 52, which is very nice. Here comes his Swampert, probably his strongest Pokemon on his team and his starter from Hoenn. So I'll send up Meganium. Since Swampert is times 4 weak against grass, so I'll use a Razor Leaf. And since Swampert is really bulky, it's gonna live a Razor Leaf. Swampert goes for an Earthquake. It's obviously not very effective against a grass Pokemon like Meganium. Alright, so here comes a second Razor Leaf, which will obliterate the Swampert. And Meganium gets a level out of that. So good job. It's trying to learn Safeguard, and I don't need Safeguard. You can't learn it. Sorry, Meganium. Here comes Aggron, a Rock and Steel type. So I will send out Fighter. Since Aggron is times 4 weak against fighting. But Aggron does have a high defense stat, so I have to take that into account. And Aggron might live a Brick Break, but it avoided being hit with Protect. And it's using it 2 times in a row here to evade my move. You're only prolonging your defeat, Brendan. So now my Brick Break hits on a 3rd attempt. And Aggron will not survive because of a critical hit. So nicely done, Fighter, and you grow to level 52 as well. This battle did wonders for leveling up my team. Wow, you really are something great battle. So not very good from your end, Brendan. You're not very challenging as a Hoenn League champ. Well, I should really get going. Professor Elm, take my Pokemon. I will be catching new ones whilst I'm in Johto. So he gives Professor Elm all his Pokemon. Well, I'll battle you again one day, MGS. See ya. So I don't even know if we're gonna see Brendan again in this game, but it remains to be seen. I have something to give you, MGS. It's an SS ticket. Now you can catch Pokemon in Kanto. Even though I already caught some Pokemon from Kanto in the Johto region, the ship departs from Olivine City, but only when the red flag is up. But you knew that already, MGS. After all, you've traveled all over with your Pokemon. Give my regards to Professor Oak in Kanto. Definitely will, Professor Elm. I will see you later. So, since I don't have a Pokemon with Fly on my team, I'm gonna have to make a short detour to Cherry Grove City so I can go into my PC and take out the Spearow, who is my flyer. But first I'm going to set up a max repel so I won't run into a low level Pokemon like Rattata or Sentret. Okay, so I'll be there in just a minute here, and here I am. Okay, time to withdraw that Spearow. So I will just take out D21 for now. Just temporarily, but I'll get D21 back as soon as I fly to Olivine. Okay, Spearow, you know what to do. Fly us to Olivine. Now our next destination will be going on the SS Aqua. Okay, now that we're here, I'm going to swap my Pokemon again. So get me my Tentacruel. And dumping Spearow back in. And doesn't look like I've healed my Pokemon yet, so I'll go ahead and do that because I know there's trainers waiting for me on the SS Aqua that I need to battle. Okay, thank you for your healing. I'm out of here. Oh, it's the red flag, it's up. So that means I can take the SS Aqua. Welcome to Fast Ship SS Aqua. Will you be boarding today? Yes, sir. May I see your ticket? Flash the ticket? That's it, thank you. We're departing soon. Please get on board. Alright, so this is pretty cool. Whoa, excuse me. I was in a hurry. Yeah, it seems like it that you bumped into me. My granddaughter is missing. She's just a wee girl. If you see her, please let me know. So looks like we have some side quests to take care of. The first one being to rescue his little girl. Or just to find her at least, because she's missing. So we're gonna check every room in this ship. She's gotta be around here somewhere. So this must be my cabin. I could take a nap in there, so I don't need to go in there right now because my Pokemon are already fully healed. So let's check this room. And oh, hello, I still can't find my granddaughter. If she's on the ship, that's okay. She's an energetic child, so she may be bugging someone. I'm worried. No worries, I'll take care of this. So, any trainers here? So, finally found one. Hey kid, wanna battle with me? Definitely up for a battle. Pokefan Colin wants to battle. He sends out Delibird. An ice and flying type. I'll send out Fighter, even though it's at a disadvantage. So I'll go for a Brick Break. Does neutral damage to Delibird, and it's a one-hit KO. And here comes a Dugong, so I'll just stay in because Dugong's weak against fighting. A Brick Break should get rid of it in one hit. And this Dugong is finished. So Colin, you are defeated. You're strong. And yes, that is obvious. Okay, time to battle you, little girl. Think I'm a baby? That's not fair. I don't know whether I should battle you or give you a pacifier, but let's see. Youngster Meg wants to battle. She sends out her Marowak, which doesn't look like a pushover. So I'm going to switch out into my Meganium, who is still level 51. So it goes for a Bone Meringue, which is a move that hits multiple times, but it only hit twice. So it could take Bone Meringues all day. As Meganium, we'll go for a super effective Razor Leaf. And that will be a 2-hit KO. Marowak goes for Focus Energy, trying to raise the critical hit ratio of the move it uses next. Too bad I won't be able to get a crit anytime soon because I'm going to finish it off with a Razor Leaf. Goodbye, Marowak. So here comes Starmie. I'll just stay in because Starmie's a water type. Meganium has the advantage over water types. Starmie goes for Rapid Spin, which is also only really useful in a competitive battle to spin away Stealth Rock or Spikes. Okay, Starmie goes for an annoying Confuse Ray, and that's going to confuse my Meganium. It might prevent it from attacking. So, lucky for me, my Meganium doesn't hurt itself in its confusion and was able to get off a Razor Leaf. So Starmie insists on going for Rapid Spin again, even though it's a super weak move in game, but you've prepared your own funeral for your Starmie. So Meganium gets a bunch of experience. Youngster Meg was defeated. Oh, I lost! So it looks like you are a baby in battling. Okay, time to check out the next cabin, which is empty. And anything in this cabin here? Looks like someone to battle here. I'm going to Kanto to put on fire breathing shows. So from the sounds of it, he's a fire breather. Fire breather Lyle sends out his coughing. So this is not a good matchup because coughing resists fighting and it has decent defense. So I'm going to switch into Snappy. Since coughing is weak against psychic, coughing goes for smokescreen to lower Snappy's accuracy. So hopefully I can still hit a side beam, and I do. So coughing will be utterly destroyed by that side beam. So that's going to level up my Snappy to 53. So that's good. Here comes Flareon, one of the evolutions. So I will send out my D21. Okay, your Flareon doesn't stand a chance once I use Surf. Easy one-hit KO for me. Oh, maybe not. Flareon went for Smog, which is not too smart to use against a poison type like D21. So I'll just finish off the Flareon with Waterfall, but Fire Breather Lyle went for an Hyper Potion to fully recover his Flareon's HP. Let's see how much damage the Waterfall does. And it was still short of a one-hit KO. I'll just finish it off with a Whirlpool. And Flareon finally goes down. D21 grows to level 53. And it's all good. Here comes coughing. I will switch back into my Snappy. Okay, it's time for me to destroy another coughing with Psybeam. Oh, I just noticed this now, that the coughing is under leveled. It's only level 30. Maybe the creators of Liquid Crystal forgot to level up this trainer. Fizzle, the flame's tiny. Yep, I fizzled out your flame, so I'm out of here. So looks like I've checked out all the cabins on this floor, so I'm gonna go down to the next floor. Hopefully I could find that little girl. But here is a sailor. Hey kid, could I get you to look for my buddy? He's goofing off somewhere, that lazy bum. I want to go find him, but I'm on duty right now. So that sailor won't let me through unless I find his buddy who is slacking off of work. So let's see if we can find his co-worker. He must be in one of these empty rooms. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I'm a sailor alright. I wasn't goofing off. This cabin was vacant, so I just took a quick nap. You were so, slacking off, sir. Ah, forget it. Let's battle. And you randomly want to challenge me. Okay, that's fine by me. Sailor Stanley wants to battle. He sends out Machop. Go out into fighter. Let's see who is the superior fighting type. I'll use Brick Break on your Machop. And Machop survived. Your Machop went for a Cross Chop. My fighter can take fighting moves because it's also a bug type. Stanley decides to heal up his Machop with Hyper Potion. So this will probably be a 2-hit KO, as we've seen with the first Berk Break. He wasn't able to finish it, but I guess I got min damage. I 1-hit KO it this time. So here comes a Psyduck. So I'll switch into Meganium. So I don't see why you haven't evolved your Psyduck. I'm back. Pardon the interruption. I had to solve that slowing down issue again with my emulator, as it usually acts up and slows down around 20 minutes of playtime. So with that taken care of, I got rid of the Psyduck in one fell Razor Leaf. Here comes a Machoke. So I'm gonna send out Snappy. So Snappy will definitely destroy this Machoke with Psybeam. And it will be a one-hit KO. Nicely done, Snappy. So Stanley was beaten. Whatever. Yeah, get back to work, slacker. Being a sailor, I have to do physical labor. It's exhausting. So you don't have my sympathy. So alright guys, I will end things here. Thank you for watching, comment, like, sub, and see you guys next time.